We just got the grapple glove in creative. We also got a brand new insane device that you are not going to want to miss. And we can now ride wildlife in creative. This update is actually really good and I have so much more to show you, including some creative 2.0 leaks at the end. You are not going to want to miss that. Let's go. Epic just added 9 brand new mountain and rock modular galleries, and all of them support building and are indestructible. Check this out. Here's a rock from the normal modular gallery. As you can see here, we cannot build on top of it, and if you pickaxe it, it will take damage. Now check out this new prop. As you can see, you can build right on it, and it doesn't take any damage. This is the final piece of those modular galleries that we really needed. Great ad. We also just got some new shapes added to the glass prop gallery. Here's a diamond, quadrangle. We have a rhombus. There was some more added. You guys will have to check it out for yourself. Epic also improved the visuals on the glass gallery. You will notice the colors are a lot more vibrant, and we even got some new colors to choose from. So this is the new clear. Before, if you were to select clear, it would have looked more like this. They call this color now ethereal, so you can still select it. And the last new color they added was frosted. We also just got some new shapes added to the primitive gallery. We have cube now, and we have flat. We also got some brand new materials. We got wood, brick, concrete, and then we got 4 different choices of marble. Very cool. Here are all the brand new items they added into creative today. We got the 2-shot shotgun, the hammer AR, we got the DMR, and lastly, they added the grapple glove. This thing is just insane. I cannot believe we got this in creative. I never thought we'd ever see this in creative, but it's here. Thank you, Epic. Today we got a brand new device called the item placer, and it is insane. How this device works is you just throw weapons, consumables, or heals on top of it. It will take the shape of that item basically. You can interact with it and you will see a lot of settings. You can actually change the interactive text if you want. Most of the other settings are pretty standard, but what's great about this is you can grab it, rotate it, resize it. You can really just make these blend right into your environment. It is so cool. And things like gun shelves and just keeping your items organized are so much easier now. This was a great ad. We can now ride animals in creative. Let's go. It's very, very easy to set up. Just interact with the wildlife spawner. Scroll all the way down to the bottom right before the channels, and you will see a new tab called Taming. Make sure it's enabled. You'll get some other settings, and you can control the energy, the maximum energy. These are also triggerable, so you can send signals from a channel, and you can also signal when an animal is tamed or untamed. These are all really cool ads, and this is gonna make for some really, really cool maps. Next up, they actually increased the maximum amount of creature spawners. It was 20 previously. This is huge, especially for zombie maps. So as you see here, we have 20 placed, and we can just copy and paste more. They say it's unlimited, so there you go. Today, we also got a huge update to the guard spawner. We can actually hire them now. Just check this out. Yes, I would love to hire Elon's Muskie. Come on, guys, I'm funny. All right, now he's on my team. If I had some wildlife or other enemies out there, he would be fighting for me. Let me show you how to set it up. So interact with the guard spawner. And first thing you're going to want to do is under team, you're going to want to make sure you set it to team neutral or set this to another team. Basically, whatever team you want to give the ability to tame. So after you put it to team neutral, you're going to want to come all the way down to the bottom and you're going to see a tab called can be hired. Turn that to yes. Now you're going to get a lot more options. You can allow the conversation. You kind of saw that earlier when I interact with it. You can customize what your guard's name is. And there's a lot more customizable options as well. You guys are going to want to check all that out. After you have that all set up, start the game, and all you have to do is just walk up to it, interact, and then you can hire it. Pretty cool, great ad. Next up, they updated the physics boulder and tree. If you go all the way down to the channels, you will see now we can release the logs or the rocks, or we can actually destroy them. We have options for respawning again. So again, I love to see this. This device is fairly new and they're already giving us new settings that make this even better. Can't wait to see what everyone makes with these. Moving along with old devices that's got new settings. If you interact with the billboard, you're gonna notice that we have more text sizes now. Before we had just like 5. This is great. So happy about this. You will also notice if you interact with the player spawner, There's a new enemy range check and a new display enemy range. What this new setting allows is if anyone is in this area, it won't allow a player to spawn. This setting is crazy and I can't believe we actually have gone this long without it. Something else to note, if you go under settings, under the game tab, you'll see a new setting called spawn pad selection. You can set this up to random, or you can actually set it up so players will spawn near their teammates. Again, awesome add. While we're in settings, I want to show you one last setting they add. Click on the settings menu, scroll all the way down to mantling minimum height and height in water. We have more options now. If you want to change the threshold of which a player can actually grab onto a ledge, you can actually play with that here. That's it for all the new things added today, but now I got to show you guys the leaks. We got some good ones today. So according to HypeX, there's a new dice device. This sounds really cool. I'm wondering if this is going to be a whole new device, or are we going to get like a new skin on the RNG device? Who knows? Very excited to see that. And then we also got some brand new leaks on the Unreal Fortnite or Creative 2.0 devices. Looks like there's a cinematic sequence device. He says device used for playing back level sequence cinematics. No idea what that is. And also a mesh animator device applies animations to a skeletal mesh. Like, are we gonna make our own skins? What is that? Look, this sounds pretty cool. I'm always excited to hear about the leaks and what's coming. So I'm sure the next update's gonna be even crazier. You guys know what to do. If you want to stay up to date on all Fortnite creative news and learn tips and tricks, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you made it this far, hit that like button before you leave. I'm Immature. I'm out.